with me, the man who needs no introduction, BMX legend, aka Drift legend, Formula D legend, 2JZ, one of a kind of guy, Adam LZ, and there's no need what we have to do, so we're just gonna skip this one right here.
Okay.
So, how did you start first getting into drifting?
Drifting is kind of like a natural progression from BMX. You get sick of getting hurt and you still seek that same adrenaline, and sliding cars sideways kind of translates.
Alright, I like that. Which would be better, Grassroots or Pro-Am?
I enjoy, good question. For what? Define better.
Just in your general opinion.
I love grassroots events, but then there's also like a certain enjoyment of the competition aspect of like a pro-am or like a pro competition. So to each their own, but I think it's fun to do a little bit of both.
I understand that. Next question. Tandems or trains?
Oh, I hate trains. Always tandems. Yeah, trains always end badly because like it's like a domino effect. If one person messes up, if you're in the back of the train, it's rough when it gets to you.
Alright. What was your rookie mistakes when you first started drifting?
When I first started drifting, I feel like it was mostly setup issues. Obviously, I wasn't a great driver either, but once I learned a little bit more about setup and like people kind of guided me in the right direction, it made it so much easier.
So this has actually been one of my very own questions, since you have almost every dream car that I wish, that I could have. But what's your dream car?
My dream car? That's a good question. I feel like an F40 would be like a stereotypical answer. Like maybe like an F40 or like an old Ford GT. Like a Senna.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that answer. Would you ever blow your motor just to win a competition?
Well, I've done it plenty of times.
Plenty of times?
Yeah.
All right. That's a good answer. What's the most interesting drift car you have ever seen?
The most interesting drift car I've ever seen. There's this one guy that goes on Drift Week. It's some like old Ford, maybe it's a Model A pickup truck. Okay. I don't know what engine's in it, but it rips.
Oh man, that's the same thing Cletus was talking about
Really?
as well. I got to interview him. What are some underrated drift platforms that no one ever uses and are completely overshadowed?
Fox Body Mustang, for sure, underrated. Chelsea's kind of showing light on it now, but they rip.
Biggest regret?
In life? Or in drifting?
Drifting.
My biggest regret in drifting would be not getting a 350Z sooner.
Really?
Yeah. That's what took my driving to the next level.
Okay. So this question, I've been asking everyone, and I'm trying to get a more of a defined answer, but how do you feel about takeovers?
Not a fan of takeovers. I'll leave it at that. They get real angry, takeover people.
Alright.
They give Chelsea death threats because he's very outspoken about anti-takeovers.
I saw a few videos on him saying he will punch that person if they ever say they like them. I was like, okay.
I'll back him up.
Alright.
But I won't throw the first punch.
Biggest rival you've ever had in FD?
Biggest rival? I don't know if I have a rival because I'm homies with everybody, but Forsberg's definitely got under my skin a couple times. As a driver, not as a person. He's really nice.
Okay. Best car you've ever driven?
E36.
E36.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. I like another BMW guy. All right. Is low horsepower good to start drifting or high horsepower?
Low.
Low? I like that answer. Let's see. Are you more of a full send fun person or more cold and calculating?
Definitely calculated. I wouldn't say cold, but
When did you truly start getting into drifting?
probably about like 6 or 7 years ago.
Okay. Is the LS overused or just not used enough?
Not LS guy.
What kind of place is this?
Alright. Here we go. Mustang versus E36.
What's the question?
Which would be better?
I mean, they're both great in their own right. Personal preference.
Personal preference?
Yeah.
Alright. Best car that you've ever had?
Just car in general. I had a Porsche Turbo that was really good.
Oh, that one, the
Yeah,
black one?
yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Sad when it left the channel,
Yeah.
but you know, you gotta make sacrifices to get better, to get bigger things.
Is that closed?
Biggest influence on you just to start your drifting?
Probably Chelsea Denova.
What are some of the best drift car teams?
Drift car teams? I mean, I'm a little biased, but I think RTR is probably like one of the top teams. Then you got Papadakis, and there's a lot of like crazy teams out there. But
Okay. And then will we be seeing any return of the FT S15 as more of a fun car?
yeah, we'll probably put it back together towards the end of the year for like demos and like fun events. But I don't intend to compete with it.
Understandable. And my last question is there anything that you would like to say to the viewers?
Thank you for watching. This guy's doing what I can't do. I can never just go up to someone I don't know and interview him. It's not easy, so props.
All right, man. Thank
Cool.
you.
Yeah.